Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. How the devil are you? Hope you've had a good week. We have got loads to look at because obviously I was on holiday last week. So that means we've got lots of games to catch up on. So I think without further ado, it's time to roll VT. So first up, there were two Friday night matches. Results on screen now. Saturday, 21st of October. As you can see on screen, there's the results. Wrexham drew away at Bradford City 1-1. Mullins being the only scorer for Wrexham. On Tuesday the 24th of October, these were the full classified results. Wrexham took on Sutton United at home and won 2-1. Here's a quick look at how the table stood as of Tuesday the 24th of October. Sutton United were stuck firmly to the bottom with just 7 points from 15 games. Further up the table, Mansfield Crew and Accrington Stanley Gillingham were all in the playoff places, with Wrexham having finally moved up into the top three with 27 points from 15 games. Notts County were sitting in second with 30 points and Stockport were sitting at the top with 32 points. Wrexham were to play Notts County next. Which brings us back up to date. For Saturday the 28th of October, Wrexham were away to Notts County. In familiar surroundings, Wrexham's James Jones got the game underway in a sunny Nottingham. The first half provided opportunities for both the Magpies and the Red Dragons, but to no avail, and neither side managed to find the opening goal of the match. It took until the second half for the Red Dragons to finally break the deadlock, Elliot Lee finding the all-important opener in the 73rd minute, to the sheer delight of the 2,800 travelling fans. Just 3 minutes later, and Ollie Palmer added to the pandemonium, scoring with the assistance of Paul Mullins. Wrexham find themselves leading the battle with just 15 minutes less. Notts County pushed the visited Red Dragons all the way until the final whistle, but Phil Parkinson's side stood firm to earn a well-deserved 3 points. The full results for Saturday, the 28th of October, are as follows. Accrington Stanley 0, Colchester United 1, Barrow 0, Salford City 0, Doncaster Rovers 1, Grimsby Town 0, Forest Green Rovers 2, Crawley Town 1, Gillingham 0, Newport County 2, Harrogate Town 0, Crewe Alexandra 1, Mansfield Town 2, Walsall 1, Milton Keynes 3, Wyndham Town 2, Morecambe 4, AFC Wimbledon 1, Notts County 0, Wrexham 2, Stockport County 2, Tranmere Rovers 0, and Sutton United 2, Bradford City 1. Here's how the tables look as of the 28th of October 2023. Sutton United are still at the bottom of the table, but with that win have moved themselves up to 10 points, which is matching Tranmere Rovers, who have had a 4-game losing streak. Forest Green Rovers are just outside the relegation zone with 13 points. Grimsby Town are in 21st place with 14 points, also on a 4-game losing streak. Accrington Stanley, Morecambe, Crewe Alexandra and Mansfield Town sit in the playoff places. At the top of the table, Wrexham and Notts County both have 30 points following Wrexham's defeat of Notts County on Saturday. Stockport County win again and have 35 points. Notts County sits second. Even though the goal differences is the same and the points are the same, Notts County stay in second place because of their 9 wins over Wrexham's 8. Now Wrexham's women. Quick catch up. On Sunday the 22nd of October, Wrexham were away to Aberystwyth Town. Amy Jenkins scored for the home side just 6 minutes into the game, but Wrexham's ladies fought back against a well-organised opponent and were rewarded in the 23rd minute when Rosie Hughes put the ball in the back of the net. Rebecca Pritchard also gained a late goal to take Wrexham 1-2 up at half-time. The full-time score would remain the same. And then this Sunday passed. Wrexham Wrexham were playing host to the New Saints. Cara Jones broke the deadlock in the first half. Then Rosie Hughes scored in the second half to score her 100th goal for the club. She has managed to complete this achievement in just 46 games. A third goal for Wrexham and a second one for Jones came in the 69th minute. Unfortunately, Wrexham were unable to keep a clean sheet as the New Saints scored a late consolation goal in the dying minutes of the game. With one more game to go before the midpoint of the women's season, this is how the league is looking. Wrexham are sat in third place with 13 points. Swansea are second with 13 and Cardiff City sit at the top with 16 points. Next up, Wrexham will be playing Cardiff Met and Cardiff City taking on Swansea. So that's going to be the key match next Sunday. And so the managerial merry-go-round continues. Grimsby Town has sacked their manager Paul Hurst after Saturday's League 2 defeat at Doncaster Rovers. And Gillingham have announced their replacement manager following the sacking of their manager last month. Gillingham have announced Steve Clements as the replacement. Wow, busy old 2 weeks for Wrexham men and women. Coming up for Wrexham women, as previously mentioned, they take on a Cardiff Met. And Wrexham men this week on Saturday have a FA Cup match against Mansfield Town and are taking on Port Vale in the EFL Cup on Tuesday. The League 2 is against Gillingham Saturday the 11th of November. The quiz question from last week was, which football ground is seen in the background in the Oxford-Cambridge boat race? Well, the answer is Craven Cottage, Fulham's home. This week's quiz question, have a look on screen and can you tell me the name of these two football grounds? Have a look. Let me know in the comments where you think they are. I've been Jeb B. This has been the midweek roundup. As always, we are the Red Horde, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!